Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm back again with another war video. This time we're facing Alliance Relax. We already faced them in the second or third war of the season, I believe. But now we're seeing them again. So I'm back on path 5 and the first node is Juggernaut again. And once again I kind of really dislike fighting Juggernaut with Ghost. Just because of the way Juggernaut's AI behaves, and it's always fairly kind of awkward fight, and I often end up making mistakes like here as well, like heavy too late, and I don't know what happens with me when I'm playing Juggernaut using Ghost, but it's always some sort of a dodgy fight. But luckily enough, this isn't like a serious node. It doesn't have too much of a health and attack boost in it. And so here I finished off with a simple level 2. So we got to level 2 and finished the fight off. Nothing too dangerous there. But yeah, I really dislike Juggernauts. Anyways, so for node 16, so this is heal block kinetic reactor power reserve node, and as we see there's an unduped 6-star champion. So I didn't think there's gonna be anything that could potentially be scary, so I just immediately took in Ghost, no problem. And it turns out to be a Green Goblin. I do believe I'm gonna I made a mistake here because I overestimated my phase length. It's kind of like a beginner mistake, I guess, but I wasn't having like the best time in this war. But anyways, so we just need to finish off the fight. The fight's still decently in the control. We need to bait out a level 2 attack here and just kind of smack him with our own level 2, and then we're gonna be pretty much sorted. So yeah, here we use our level 2 attack, and that didn't quite finish him off, but close enough, I guess. So we're gonna bait out another level 2, and that should pretty much be sorted. He shoots another level 1, we phase bunch of it, so we get loads of power. So Ghost is quite good for this node, just because like you can get ins without having to parry. That means opponent isn't getting any power. But yeah, anyways, so I nearly made another slip up over there. Not the cleanest fight by any means, but Ghost gets the job done. Now we're moving to the next fight, and I think I'm just gonna be going in with Ghost because I didn't. So I did the first 2 fights unboosted, and now I'm gonna be finishing off the remainder of the fight. So I'm gonna put on the boosts, which I did just now off screen, and I'm just gonna be rushing in with Ghost regardless, just because it's a duped 6-star. I didn't think there's gonna be anything troublesome again. So it's King Groot, so he's tanky, but aside from that, there's nothing kind of serious about this fight. We all kind of hate fighting King Groot, but yeah, he's chunky and clunky, but it shouldn't be too hard for Ghost. I do make a mistake here, so I parry and trigger his masochism heal, but then 1 level 2 and the fight is over. So it wasn't really all that hard here. And yeah, next fight we're gonna be moving on to node 29. It's once again Killmonger over there. This time, for first time ever, I'm gonna be trying this fight with Ghost. I know Ghost can do this fight fairly easily. It's just that I wasn't sure whether I can do that fight. As far as I watched a few videos, and basically the main thing is just to kind of make sure when you do the level 2 to make sure he has no reverb on, and then you're pretty much safe. And yeah, that's about it. So we're gonna see how we do in this fight. We immediately activate the reverb, so that's hitting us for quite a bit. So we bait out the level 1, and yeah, just get our easy ins with Ghost like you always do while phasing. Here I do end up intercepting just because AI wasn't aggressive enough. Again, we have reverb active, so as soon as this reverb kind of wears off, I'm gonna be good to launch my level 2. And so here we go. So a couple hits in him, level 2. 1 level 2, he's nearly off. We just need another level 2, and that's gonna be oh no, I don't even shoot the level 2, we just finish him off. But yeah, that also is like rank 4 Killmonger, and that's like way easier than rank 5. That was part of the reason why I decided to try in this fight with Ghost. So here is the awesome fight. I end up having to do this fight last time around as well, and it was Nick Fury, and sure enough this time as well, due to the persistent charge, we can see it's gonna be Nick Fury. And I decided I'm gonna go in with Ghost. And as the fight starts, I do know he can ignore the way that Ghost's phasing if he has enough tactical charges. For some reason in my mind he had to have like 8 of them, but I think he only needs like 5 to ignore all of that, so there is going to be a mistake coming in soon enough where I think I can phase and I'll end up eating a combo. But yeah, also the fact that he has suicides with corner means he's gonna get loads of extra power gain, so I can only do like a couple of hits basically per go. And here he had 7 of those charges. I thought he needed 8 and he ended up tagging me several times. But still, regardless, we're in half health. Nick Fury is in second phase, so we can't parry him anymore. And then I just kind of, I don't know what happened, I kind of started doubting myself, and basically just he got some really hard hits in my block, and then I ended combo early where I shouldn't have, and basically here he shoots a level 1 while he's unblockable, and that's pretty much the end of the fight. So I do die again to Nick Fury. I am having problems with this guy, definitely. I'm gonna need to spend some time to practice fighting him. Mainly it's the fact how quickly he can go unblockable in phase 2. And yeah, it's all the time though, it's just kind of like silly mistakes fighting him, but I do need to make sure I work on it anyway. So I go back in with magic. He doesn't have too much health, he's like suicides and everything's degening him down quickly, and that fight wasn't hard at all, just a couple of hits to finish it off. But yeah, so that's our 3rd death of the season, which is not a great season start for us. And then the last fight left in there, so that's the stun immune bleed node, so I'm gonna need ghost for that, unfortunately. So this is gonna be quite expensive war for me, so I need to basically revive my ghost and heal it back up to full, and that's gonna cost me some potions, but it is what it is. Need to finish off the war, not much I can do about it. And last time it was 6-star and duped void, so that's what I fully expect it to be here as well. And let's go in, and yep, it was a 6-star and duped void. And again, because I was kind of mad at myself about that Nick Fury fight, I'm gonna end up making some mistakes in this fight as well. Luckily they're not gonna cost me another death, but realistically I should have just kind of waited. So yeah, there I ate a couple of hits and he tagged me a few times, and it wasn't a good time. But regardless, we're dealing great amount of damage, we still have plenty of health left. We shot off a level 2 that nearly killed him, pushed us ourselves to level 3, so we just need to shoot that off and the fight's gonna be over. Again, another kind of sloppy war from my side. I just can't really seem to be getting in my old rhythm. That long off season definitely kind of made me rusty. At least I feel as if though I'm rusty, but hopefully when season 10 comes, all the excitement and enjoyment of the war is gonna come back. But yeah, anyways guys, so we did end up winning this war. So we're 5-0 for season. I have 3 personal deaths. 2 of them are against the same alliance, against the same node, Nick Fury, and 1 of them was against Void Boss, but I'm not too bothered about that boss death. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please do feel free to hit that like button, share it with your alliance, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna see you guys soon enough. See ya.